Why Michael E. Gerber and the E-Myth helped me change the way I think about business. This is the book I'm referring to, and it's got a bit of an odd name for what I call a business book. It's called The E-Myth Revisited, Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. And I read this book several years ago, and it really was a light bulb moment for me to work not in the business, but on it. You see, I was a busy freelancer and I was doing everything. I was a freelance cameraman at the time, and so I was just doing the shooting, the editing, I was doing the sales, the marketing, the IT, the invoicing, the accounts, you name it. And I was so busy just doing stuff. And I read this book, actually took this book to Greece, and I read it on holiday, and it sort of really came to me. And I'll use the analogy of driving a car. I can drive a car, and in fact I think I'm pretty good at driving a car, but I wasn't really going anywhere. I wasn't know where I was going, so it's like heading along, changing gears, putting the accelerator on the brake, refueling, but not knowing where I was going. And I realised after I read this book that for me to be successful, let alone my business, I had to change the way I do things. I had to transform from being having a technical mindset to an entrepreneurial mindset. And this happened 7 years ago, and I decided I'd change my business model. So I no longer was a freelancer, I became a business owner and entrepreneur, and since then have built a number of six-figure companies in the area of my expertise, which is making video content for businesses. So the question I have for you today is, do you know where your business is heading? And are you working in the business, or are you working on it? So I can highly recommend this book to anybody. If you feel you're stuck in the business or you're about to start a business, check it out. That's Michael E. Gerber's The E-Myth Revisited.